My name is Mrta Robles. For the last 20 years as a journalist, I have reported on what captures people's interest, what makes them happy or sad, what affects their life. Prince Raowatt has been traveling the world for 40 years, ever since he was a child. He brings a message of peace that it is simple and has addressed millions of people all around the world. This life, he says, is a gift. Each of us, he says, can savor and enjoy this gift in our lifetime, regardless of our circumstances. The fulfillment that we are looking for, he says, is within. A message of hope which, in the troubled times in which we live, is uncommon and singular. Hello, Prem. It is really a pleasure to be with you today, because I have many questions to ask you. Thank you for being here.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for having me.
We switch on the television and read the papers and see war, more danger, more uncertainty every day. Is the world getting worse day by day?
It is.
Yes.
It is. It definitely is. We should be making strides towards peace. Mm-hmm. We should be making stride towards making this world a better place to live for each one of us, regardless of what country we come from or what religion we believe in. But instead of doing that, we seem to be taking a course which is very detrimental to the basic humanness. Mm-hmm. It's very detrimental to start dividing lines with religion and start making lines with all the things that we are doing. And of course, this is going to lead into wars, because this is not how we're meant to be. We do much better when we are in peace. We do much better when we are in that place of contentment.
Yeah, but we have explored the world, traveled in space, and still we have not found the way to live together in harmony and to find the peace. Why?
The focus seems to be so far away from us as human beings. Mm-hmm. It's placed so far away into a whole another category, into a whole another place. And we're saying, well, prosperity is going to bring us peace, when that is not the formula. Peace and then prosperity.
Nations and international institutions are very powerful, and maybe they could bring us the peace to this world, or not?
Well, we have to take a look at the record. And when we take a look at the record, that has not been the case. So much money is spent on creating weapons. So little is spent on the possibility of peace. You know, at a moment's notice, countries can mobilize all these people to have a war. Well, what button is there that you push for peace? There isn't one. When you have that kind of a formula going, when you have that kind of an imbalance going, I can't imagine what the consequences would be except for more wars. Mm-hmm. And this is what happens. Even though, yes, they are very powerful organizations, and they should be able to bring us peace, but they're looking for the peace in the wrong place. They have a formula for peace.
Yeah.
But that's not peace.
What is
because peace is something within, inside of us. And when we have felt that, then all those things that we desire might happen, but it begins from inside of each human being. That's the most important part.